Wholeness family, spirit, light, body, y'all. What's going on, man? I hope all is well with all of you out there today, right? So remember, I told you after I went to the holistic doctor how she was telling me that through looking at my blood that my liver was dirty, and I knew intuitively, duh, all the alcohol I drank in my 20s, that my liver was dirty. And I told you guys as I did the kidney cleanse that I was coming off of a liver cleanse, but she was saying that because I was using the pill form that my liver was too dirty to do a cleanse with pills, that I knew it needed to do a deeper cleanse. Well, I told you guys that she gave me a gallbladder liver fast, which is a flush, right? Cleans it out. Comes to find out, I did some research and I did the cleanse. I know it's official. And so here is the piece of paper. I don't know if you can really see that or not, that she gave me. I'll post a link in the description where I found a website that also has, it's almost the same. So what you do is on the day of the flush, you eat a normal breakfast and lunch. So this isn't one of the cleanses like how I did a colon cleanse where you gotta not eat for 5 days. So if you just want to try something, you see what I'm saying, I advise you to, hey, give this a shot now, but you have to do it correct, and I'm gonna tell you what to do. So it says drink organic apple juice. That was crossed out for me because I had an overgrowth of candida. I don't know how much sugar or whatever you consume. You might want to do that too, but all I did was drink water. And no other juices allowed besides that organic apple juice if you are going to do that. Okay, so it says keep well hydrated by drinking 8 ounces of water every hour. Have your last meal by 2 p.m. It says at 4 p.m. take 2 heaping teaspoons of sea salt with a small amount of warm water, about a half cup to a cup. I drink a lot of water, so I did a cup personally. Then at 6 p.m. it says stop drinking the apple juice. Again, that was crossed out for me because I wasn't fooling with it because of the sugar, right? So at 6 p.m. mix 2 teaspoons of Epsom salt with cold water. At 8 p.m. mix 2 teaspoons of Epsom salts with cold water. Then at 10 p.m., this is where you got to get your stuff. Mix 3/4 of the cup of olive oil with the juice of 2 freshly squeezed lemons. You may add stevia or mint to the mixture. I added mint. I didn't fool with the stevia. Brush your teeth, go to bed, and sleep on your right side. Now in the morning, you're going to mix 2 teaspoons of sea salt again with warm water. Then 1 hour later, you're going to mix 2 teaspoons of Epsom salt with cold water. Then it says eat a light super salad on that day. And when I read that, I was kind of like, okay, I didn't really understand it till I did the cleanse, and now I know why it said, like eat a light super salad, because yeah, like when I was reading, and the link I'm gonna post for you guys, when I was reading on that, it was saying like, man, if you didn't go by the Epsom salt the first day, it was saying it's probably because you're magnesium deficient. Which I kind of found that to be funny for me, but I didn't go the first day, but yesterday, when I finished this cleanse or whatever, oh man, I'm talking about, man, I ran to the bathroom probably like 3 times in an hour. It does what it's supposed to do. It literally flushes your gallbladder and liver out. And so I was like, I kept seeing these little like blue greenish things, and I was like, man, what the hell is this? I was like, I didn't eat no peas. The first time I passed it off as, oh, maybe it's just some peas. But then when I started seeing more and more of them, I was like, hold on. And intuition, higher self was like, hey, you need to do a little bit of research into that more and find out what that is. So I was like, cool. Comes to find out, it was gallstones, y'all. What did I say this cleanse is? Gallbladder and liver fast flush, right? See what I'm saying? So it literally cleaned it out. Now what it's saying is that if you got an excessive amount, which me personally, I don't know, but I consider that what I seen, as much as that stuff that was coming out, like I told you, all that alcohol. So I was like, yeah, for sure, I'm pretty sure that that's an excessive amount of gallstones. So it says on that website to repeat the cleanse again in 2 weeks. So that's what I'm gonna do. And like I told y'all, when I went to go see that doctor, I got to see my blood under the microscope. Oh man, it was crazy. Like I was reading my microscope book last night, and it was saying like, hey, don't go, cutting yourself to get blood. It said it had happened enough by accident. Lo and behold, one of the microscope slides somehow, not the slide, but the glass cover that goes on top of your specimen on the slide, like the blood or whatever it is you're looking at, this real thin glass, and if you step on it, it's going to cut you. And lo and behold, I stepped on the darn thing. My foot was leaking, but I was like, oh shoot, let me get a slide in the middle of my foot leaking. I was like, hold on, let me get a slide real quick. So I checked out my blood under the microscope last night. Watched the blood cells float around and stuff, and I watched stuff, and I watched it for at least an hour, man. It was awesome, man. Just to be able to just look at it myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you I do the real science, man. Look at this stuff myself personally. And I love looking under a microscope, man. You learn a lot. Like I was looking at an aphis, like one of the little bugs I was telling y'all that was on my peas and stuff. I was looking at his makeup and structure, looking at the plant cells and how each individual cell makes up the plant, man. Micro to macro, y'all. But anyway, I just ultimately I wanted to share that cleanse with you guys or whatever and let you know it went great. So giving thanks, y'all. Spirit light body till I come forward. Wholeness.